being like, well, dang, daddy. Oh, I hear the water boiling. Who wants some tea? What's up, you beautiful YouTube world? It's your girl Mae Flowers and welcome to today's video. I have been wanting to release this information to my YouTube fam for quite some time now, but I was waiting for the right moment. But here it is. I am dating someone. And in this video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about them, maybe show you some pictures, maybe a video or two. But in all seriousness, I'm like a little nervous to film this video. It is kind of scary to like share yourself and your personal relationships and intimate relationships with the world. Putting it out there can be like a little bit scary. I appreciate you guys listening. I'll shut up now and like actually talk a little bit about her. I am sorry, but like I am starting to get a little bit of a cold. Something is happening, so I'm sorry if I sound like extra nasally today. I guess I should first start off with saying that yes, I am still dating a girl. She is a female. I love me some girls. Her name is Christelle, but I call her Stell. How we met. We actually met like 10 years ago at a friend's backyard party. I remember seeing her for the first time, being like, well, dang, daddy. I thought she was like drop dead gorgeous. She had this like emulating aura about her, this like confidence. She just like completely took the room. She took me, that's for sure. Cute story though. A few months after we officially met, I was just like, who's this girl? You know, I wanted to know more, but I like honestly did not think I stood a chance at the time with my ratchet 21-year-old self that I was. But one night I was out with a bunch of friends and like she approached with a bunch of her friends. She walked like past 10 other people, came straight for me and gave me a kiss on the cheek and said, hey cutie. And I was like, so shook. Like normally I'm pretty smooth, but like I couldn't gather anything. I think I finally like splurted out like, oh, like love. Meanwhile, I'm like sitting there thinking to myself, like, play it cool, dude. Oh my god, she thinks I'm cute. Cut forward to like 10 years later, how we started dating. We stayed in touch throughout the years, like every now and then we'd talk or maybe leave a comment on one of our pictures. We were both born and raised on Long Island, but we ended up both moving to Florida at some point. So there was like a period of time where we were both living like 2 hours from each other in the state of Florida. Side note, as some of you know, Kate's mom fell and broke her arm last year. And last spring, she had asked me if I would consider helping her move from Florida to Ohio. She needed help and couldn't be living by herself for a while. I was like, yeah, you know, not a big deal. Like I will totally do this. And the first person that came to my mind, I'm not sure why, was Stell. I was just like, oh, I haven't like talked or seen that girl in a minute. Like I wonder if she's still in Florida and like maybe we can hang out. So I reach out to her. Then the next thing you know, we both realized that we were single. There was just this immediate, undeniable connection. It was just easy. We are long distance. She lives in Florida and I currently live in Ohio. So when we first realized that there was something there, I think it was 23 days later that I actually got to see her in person, and we were just both committed to each other like since day one. I knew she was the girl that I was waiting for. So it's super cute having to build this relationship with each other with 5-hour phone calls and falling asleep with each other on FaceTime. Getting to really know somebody on a deeper level without there being like the physical touch right away, which I thought was like really special and really sweet. I'm gonna try and answer all the questions that I think you might potentially have. So if there isn't a question that I do answer for you, leave it in the comments below and I will write back to you, or maybe make another video with her sometime. She is a RN. She works in the hospital. She's also going to school for her nurse practitioners and she graduates in February. Go baby, go! She treats me like a queen, so there's that. Some random facts about her. She's got like one of the best personalities ever. She's incredibly smart and witty. She's hilarious, always making me laugh, and she finds all the silly dumbass things I do funny. So she's the first girl I've dated ever that's taller than me. I have to like stand on my tippy toes to kiss her, which is like really cute. I'm making her sound like a giant. She's not. She's 5'7", but I'm 5'4", so I'm like short. If I have my boots on though, I'm like 5'5". I can push. She's a nurse and obviously helps people, but she has like the most healing touch I've ever felt in my life. There's something so comforting about her. Is she vegan? Yes. When we first started talking, she was dabbling with a plant-based diet most of the time. And soon after we started talking, she made the switch, and it's been like quite some time with no meat. So air five babe. She's had like a few moments where she slipped up and had like some cheese or like something with butter in it, but she always gets right back on track. So I think it's a good example to not beat yourself up about it and to just like get right back on the horse and keep on riding. It's really great having like a partner that's so supportive of my vegan ways. I think the most important thing was when we first started talking, just like immediately hearing each other, immediately like seeing each other for who we really are. But to me, she's just has one of the most beautiful souls that my soul recognizes, and we really are so great together. It's my favorite thing about her. God, there's so many that it would be so hard for me to choose. One of my favorite little quirks that she does is she like bites the inside of her lip. It's so adorable. She'll just be like talking, she's like, she makes this really cute face when she's doing it. I love that. Will I have her up on my channel? I will try and convince her to come on and meet you guys officially. I'm working on that, we'll see. How do we deal with a long distance relationship? It is challenging. We both didn't realize how challenging it would be at times, but I think that we are like killing the long distance game. We see each other about once a month. If we're lucky, we'll get to see each other twice in 1 month, but most of the time it's just like all day phone calls and all day FaceTime sessions, and pretty much every night like we fall asleep with each other on FaceTime, so it's super adorbs. So you guys want to see her or what? She's probably gonna kill me for this video, but without further ado, meet my girlfriend.
Hi, my name is Christelle, and I sweat you.
Green juice in the fridge, and so she's gotta stay cold.
When I say creamsicles? What is that? Creamsicles. A want for creamsicles?
I just want to thank you guys for your unconditional love and support. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I didn't like officially announce anything on my Instagram, but in September I did put a picture up of us on there, and I have put some stories up. So if you haven't gone over to my Instagram, go follow me on Instagram so you can see sneak peeks. You can be in on the tea. Leave your love down below. I'll see you guys next week, and I love you daily.